Hey everyone, this is PerpDEX and today I want to talk about bulk trade. This is early PerpDEX based on Solana with very high potential of being successful, but of course we will see how it goes in the mainnet, how it goes on TG, but at this moment it's a really nice early PerpDEX to farm. Before we start, I want to say that I also have a Twitter, which is PerpDEX, super simple. I also post a lot of content there. We'll highly appreciate and we'll say thanks if you follow me there. On top of that, I have a website which is fully about perps, which is perpsmania.com, where it's not just list of perps, but I have it as well with different analytics and volumes. It's a research about points, how can you get them the best way, the price of points, uh, amount of volume needed for certain amount of points, calculators, events where you can check all needed events, farm strategies, funding API, and TGs, funding arbitrage, sorry. So today I want to talk about bulk trade. First of all, let's check what is it. Bulk trade is a PerpDEX Solana, and there are many PerpDEXs coming to Solana nowadays, but I think the bulk trade is a number one. They got their fundraise just in September. That's I think that's a perfect because it's super recent investment. So it's fresh one. It's nice. Robot Ventures, Sixth Man Ventures, Anatoly Kovenko, Wintermute, Mirana Ventures, Big Brain Bundles, $8 million. That's super nice. Those tier 1 angel investor, nice funds anyway, not the best ones, but they are nice, and the amount is super nice for the first round because for the seed, because PerpDEX don't need funding at all, but with this funding, yeah, they are doing nice. They launched a nice testnet for which we already got Aura. Aura will be their points, so we call them Aura points. And what is going on? They already started a pre-deposits campaign. Someone will say this is bad, someone say this is like good. I will say that it is good because first of all, pre-deposits are showing the real interest for the PerpDEX. If users are depositing a lot, that means that from the start, users expecting a nice project and a nice everything. Moreover, they had an event, a testnet trading competition, where they had $50,000. This is testnet competition, and they paid. This is huge. We expect that in the mainnet it will be even bigger. And right now we can pre-deposit. I have already deposited some funds. Waitlist rank depends on amount of your deposit, and Aura is representing points. Right now, they're giving away 1 million Aura points per week, which is it's not the biggest amount, right? Nado had the same, and Nado estimations was like $1, and $1 is something like 500,000 VDV plus 15% for the airdrop. So we can expect right now, we can just from our head, we can calculate this as I would say $45. So I would start calculating bull trade points at 50 cents. 50 cents, I guess this is a nice starting point. This is 250 million VDV plus 15% for the airdrop. But it's more interesting that the airdrop will be bigger. Let me show. It's so pleasant for me that some users are using my screenshot from my question, because I asked co-founder directly, like, yeah, okay, 30% for users, but the question is how much on TG, and he said all of it. If it is like that, it would be insane. I like 100%. It would be amazing, because even 25%, even 20% is super nice. But we will see how it goes, where it goes. We will see calculation of points. Everything farming will be when they launch mainnet. Right now, the pre-deposit campaign. I think the pre-deposits campaign will go somewhere for 1 month, maybe even a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit earlier it will stop, but I think something around 1 month. Sorry, I don't believe that it will go for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, as some users say, because the thing is that this is PerpDEX, not a liquidity protocol. They need real trading. And to keep up hype, after that, yeah, we are waiting for the trading for the mainnet. And right now, already deposited almost $30 million. This is like an insane amount, super huge amount. It's doubled from the last one, and I would say around like should I pre-deposit or not? I think you should. Probably there will be certain boosts, certain multiplicators, something, maybe NFTs because we are on Solana, right? Something, maybe because you took part in the pre-deposit campaign. Maybe there will be a badge. I don't know, but I think it's better to pre-deposit at least the minimum, which is $100. Probably it will help. But of course, if you're looking for that, like to pre-deposit $100 and farm a lot of money, no, that's not possible. From the start, it will be really hard. I would say also that, yeah, pre-deposits not the same as like trading volume on the mainnet, but I would say that, guys, I'm pretty sure as soon bulk trade is launched, it will be hard to get points. The thing is that at the like super start, it will be super easy to farm points. Then I would say like a week later, it will be harder to farm points, and some weeks will be harder. Then there will be a period probably where it will be again easier to farm points. So if you want to farm points, prepare for the mainnet and start trading since day one. Typically on the PerpDEXs, no matter what, it's the easiest time to farm points. But don't overspend, because there are some PerpDEXs where were hyped at the launch, not like in the first week, but in first months. I would say Ethereal, Hibachi, and users farmed a huge amount of points, but then right now it's still a huge amount of points. Not like that much as on the first week, but yeah, it always like that. No one starts trading at the same day. If you want to get the maximum points, trade on the first week, on the second probably. Then later, trade as you wish, but it will be much harder to farm points, and I expect nice volumes on bulk trade as well. They're hyping on Twitter as well. They're doing nice. We will see how it goes. I will be taking part 100%. As soon as they live, I will add them to track for arbitrage opportunities. This is the simplest way, right? If you don't wanna spend money on fees that much, you just do arbitrage funding, and that's it. So for now, that's like that. If you have any questions, please ping in the comments, write them in the Twitter, in the comments, in the Twitter, in the DMs, whatever is easier for you. Good luck everyone with trading. Good luck everyone with trading budgets. I hope that bulk trade will be really nice. Thanks everyone, and bye.